Good day, Scorpio, and welcome to my channel. This is your weekly reading for February 24th to March 2nd. If you're new here, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. I hope you're all doing well, and I hope this reading resonates with you. Let's go ahead and check out and see what your affirmation is for the week. I give myself the care and attention that I deserve. I give myself the care and attention that I deserve. Yes, yes, that is a good one. Universe speak, spirits guide. What needs to be known, what lessons need to be learned. Nine of clubs, five of hearts, nine of spades, jack of clubs, seven of spades, ace of clubs, king of clubs, and the four of clubs. Okay, so your general energy is the four clubs celebration of life. Yeah, it is time for you to celebrate the life, celebrate the blessings that you already have, and not worry so much about the things that you don't have, right? The things that you want. The things that we want will always be there, always, or there'll be new things that we want, because there's always new things that we want. And yeah, and if you're sitting there trying to catch up with the Joneses or something, or you're trying to get what other people have or whatever, is it really things that you want? Like, is it really things that you want, or are you just doing it to have the things that other people have, trying to, keep up with the Joneses? And if so, why? What's the point? Why try to keep up with other people on the things that they wanted? You should be having the things that you want, right? So stop trying to keep up with the Joneses. Stop trying to have all those things that you don't, necessarily need, but you want, right? But I do feel like, there is an energy of trying to keep up with the Joneses, an energy of trying to be like everybody else. Don't be like everybody else. Be you, and only go after the things that you really want. But in this case, the cards are saying that you need to chill for a minute. Maybe you're overworking yourself trying to get those things that you want. And the cards are saying you need a rest, okay? You need a break. You need to just relax. Don't be overworking yourself for those things. Those things don't really matter. The things that matter are the things that you already have, right? So celebrate the blessings that you already have. Roof over your head, food in your belly, a job, maybe, kids that you love, or maybe the kids are doing good in school. Regardless, there's always a blessing that we have. Everybody does. Every single person on this planet has some sort of blessing. Even the people living, the hardest lives, there's at least one blessing in there that they have, you know. Uh, the struggle's not over yet. Whatever you're struggling with, it is not over yet, okay? And I feel like, I don't know why, but I feel like uh that there's a financial struggle going on. There's nothing on the board really saying that. This is just strictly how I'm feeling that you got some financial issues going on. But I also feel like those financial issues are based on things that you want, and not really like rent or bills or anything like that. I feel like it's you trying to go after the things that you want, and that's where the struggle is at. But regardless what the struggle is, because it can be something completely different. That's just for some of you. I'm feeling that there's some kind of financial thing going on, and I think it has to do with your wanting, but if it's, another struggle, it's not over yet. But you also feel like you're going to give in to that struggle. Like, you're just going to say, well, that's my life. That's how it is. I got to work all these hours to keep up with the Joneses. And that's just it. I just got to keep on struggling throughout my whole entire life, with this one issue. And the cards are saying, no, Don't give in. Don't give up. The end is coming soon. You are strong enough to get through these struggles. But even more so, make sure that there's not a way that you can end the struggle, because a lot of times we can end a struggle. And in this case, well, with what I'm feeling, for some of you, that struggle is materialistic things, things that you want, not the things that you need. So the struggle is so easily um, finished, removed, just by you simply enjoying the blessings that you already have and not over stressing about the things that you want. Okay. And yeah, I feel like that for some of you is the struggle, and you can easily stop by not overly wanting, if that makes sense. It makes sense to me, but for others of you, whatever the struggle is, look around and make sure there's not a way for you to remove that struggle out of your life, right? Don't give in to it. Find a solution to it instead. You're going to fall into self-pity here at the beginning of the week. You're going to feel, left out, or sorrow, or despair, or whatever. And this can have to do with the past. It doesn't have to do with the past, but if it does have to do with the past, if you're finding yourself in that feeling of self-pity, like you're just feeling so bad for yourself and whatnot, if it is about the past, forgive the past, forgive yourself of the past, and leave the past in the past, right? There's nothing you can do about the past. It is what it is, and that's all there is to it. Okay, you have to move on from that. No one gets anywhere living in self-pity. No one does. Okay. Then there's going to be the death of something. Now, yes, this can be the death of a person, but like 90% of the time, it's not about the death of a person. It's about the death of a relationship, the death of an ideal, the death of a job, the death of, a project or whatever. It's just the death of something. But the thing is that the death of whatever this is actually a hidden blessing. Okay. Whatever this thing is causing you fear, worry, nightmares, and other problems in your life, right? Possibly the struggle. Okay, possibly the self-pity. This could be causing these things, and by letting that die, you're going to be relieved of that fear, that worry, that nightmare, the self pity, the struggle, whatever it may be. You will be relieved of a lot of things that are kind of bogging you down, and that's going to help you move forward in life. But at first, you're not going to see that, because whatever this is, you probably do care about it in some sort of way, and it's going to hurt, letting it die off, or it dying off. Whatever the case may be. I think I said that before. But anyway, all right. So, yeah, the death card to me is a blessing, because it's removing something out of your life that has been causing you darkness. In the middle of the week, you need to take the risk. Whatever ideal or whatever it is that you're going for, that you want to do, go for it. Definitely go for it. Go for whatever you're wanting to go after. You even have take action here. So yeah, definitely take action on the things that you want to do right now. But be careful. There is a player. There is somebody who's going to try to play you out of taking this risk. Okay, either they don't believe in the risk that you want to take, like they don't think that it's going to happen or whatever, or if that's going to work out. But you need to go ahead and just go above and beyond that person, and do what you know is right, for you at least. But there is a player, and they're gonna play you and try to make you, they're gonna try to make it sound like they got your back, like they're telling you not to do these things, not to take this risk for you. I'm doing it for you. I don't want to see you become broke. I don't want to see you be sad because this doesn't work out, or some bullshit like that. But this person's just playing you. They don't really care what this does to you whatsoever. They care how it affects them, because it's going to affect them somehow, and that's their real issue, is that they don't want it to affect them, and it's going to affect them, and that's why they're going to try to stop you from doing whatever it is that you're wanting to do. But no, any ideas or anything that you got going on, go for them, definitely. You also have a thief, liar, or cheat in your presence. This can be the same person. It can be the player, but I kind of feel like this is another person, and you need to disarm them and take away their ability to thief, lie, and cheat. Now, you haven't been honest with yourself about this person. Perhaps you care about them or love them or something like that, and you've overlooked their thieving, lying, and cheating. Perhaps because the thieving, lying, and cheating hasn't affected your life personally. But with this card coming up, it is basically saying their thieving, lying, and cheating is about to start affecting your life. So you need to pay attention to the people around you and really be honest with yourself about who these people are or person, and really be honest, with yourself about them, and remove them because their thieving, lying, and cheating is about to start affecting you. But here we go. We got to the action card here. So yeah, take action in your business or love. It can be either or something else that you need to take action on. Whatever you take action on is going to have a positive change in your life, and that's definitely this risk. You need to take action on this risk. This risk isn't going to take action itself, right? This business or love or whatever that you need to take action on is not going to take the action. You have to take the action, and just know that it is going to be positive. It is going to work out regardless of what this player says to you. Okay. At the end of the week, you have the King of Men, a fatherly figure, somebody that's loyal and selfless, gives good advice and all that stuff. It doesn't have to be a man, it can be a woman as well. Uh, but I can totally see you needing this person by the end of did I say month? Not month, week. But I can see you needing this person by the end of the week because you got this struggle, you got this self pity going on, you got this death happening, you got this player trying to screw you up. You got a lot of crap against you going on, right? In fact, so far, a lot of the readings I've had this session for this week, it has been kind of a bumpy road for everybody. So I think that this I don't know much about like astrology and whatnot because that's not how I operate. We'll eventually. I'll eventually put a video out about how I operate. But I bet you anything there is something going on in the cosmos that is causing this week to be this way for so many people, to have so many ups and downs, more downs than ups. And it's a challenge. It's a challenging week for many. So you're not alone. But yeah, there is definitely a fatherly figure you're going to lean on at the end of the week, and this person's a good, really, really good person. And I feel like they're going to help you get through all this and push you more to take this risk and to take that action. So if you do have some kind of ideal going on and people are working against you on it, search out that fatherly person in your life. It could actually be your father. It could be your father, your actual father, or it can just be somebody that you look up to as a mentor or whatever that is going to steer you in the right direction. They're not going to beat around the bush. They're going to tell you the truth, and they're going to just, help you get to where you need to get to, right? But yeah, definitely also keep in mind, celebrate those blessings that you already have, right? Not those wants, not those wants. Risk, yes. If there's a risk, take the action, but don't overexert yourself for the things that you want. That dream vacation or that new video game or whatever it is that you're working overtime for to get what you want. All right. Your needs are what matter. Okay. And your health matters. And by overexerting yourself, that's not being healthy. Okay. Anyway, let's see what the tarot cards have to say. Universe speak. Spirits guide. What needs to be known? What lessons need to be learned? Okay. So you got the Two of Swords here. And in the Two of Swords, this woman believes that she has only two choices, this or that, black or white, right? And she believes this because she's wearing this blindfold. She doesn't see this bright island out here because she's blindfolded. This is a third choice. This is a third way of doing things. So when you come to the choices that you have to make, understand that it's not all black and white. There's a little bit of color in there too. You just got to take off that blindfold, it's probably something that probably a way that you've been thinking most of your life, this or that, black or white, and you need to take off that blindfold and really open your eyes and open your mind to other possibilities where either situation, either choice that you make, everybody comes out ahead, right? Even if it's not the way they want it to come out. There is a third choice where things become a little bit more even. So definitely don't be thinking black or white, this or that. Think more that there's another way. There's another way to put the two together, the black and white, and make a color. I don't know. That's a weird way to say it, but that's what I'm saying here is that you got to put the two together, the two possibilities, the two choices that you have, and put them together and see the third choice that of a way to make it all work out for you, for everybody. It's all good. But there you go. That's your reading. I hope it resonated. I hope it helped. And if it did, hit that like button. And if you would, please comment, share, and subscribe. I also have bonus readings on my Patreon, which you can find a link in the description below. And I hope to see you back here next week. And until then, stay safe, stay mindful, and stay healthy.